Welcome back to the channel. Today's session is Hypnosis to Overcome Food Addiction. This session is designed to help you overcome food addiction and develop healthier habits. If you like this topic and you want more just like it, hit like to let us know. If you have another topic in mind, please comment below and let us know so we can add it to the list. For best results, listen to this session for at least 7 days before moving on to the next session we release next week. Of course, you can listen to it longer or for as long as you feel it's helpful. Now get ready and find a comfortable place to relax. And while you're getting settled in, if you want to dive deeper into weight loss topics, we have additional resources available. For example, you can complete our scorecard. This scorecard is a way to discover the underlying reason why you struggle with weight and to get your roadmap forward to stop dieting, lose weight naturally, and keep it off. All you have to do is answer 40 yes/no questions to see how you can improve your habits and behaviors, understand what's stopping you from keeping the weight off, and get a roadmap forward. The link to the scorecard is in the description below. Please take a moment to read the disclaimer on the screen. Pause if you need to. And if you're new here, consider subscribing to our channel. Your support helps us reach more people who could benefit from our content. And if you're feeling generous, hit share. Someone in the world just might need to hear this message today, and it might just help someone that you love and care about. Okay, we're getting started now. Close your eyes, take a nice deep breath in, and let's begin. Take a nice deep breath in, feeling that breath filling the lungs, and releasing that breath nice and slow. Continue to breathe nice and deep, paying attention to how the breath feels in those lungs. Making sure that you're in a comfortable position. Either sitting or lying down. In a place where you can feel completely relaxed and at ease. And allow that breath to fill those lungs. Breathing in nice and slow. Breathing out nice and slow. And with each breath, imagine that tension, that stress, just releasing from the body, seeping out of those pores, out of that breath. You can imagine or get a sense or a feeling of that stress and tension leaving the mind and body. And just allow that breath to go back to normal. But we're going to keep our focus on it. We're just going to notice. Notice that breath. Notice how you feel the tiredness within that breath. Notice how when you get to the deep parts of that breath, there's a deep tiredness swelling within there. And it feels maybe relieving. to just be here with your breath. Notice how that breath gently moves the body. The body and the breath move in unison. Like a gentle rolling wave. Rocking you into a relaxing place. And you may even forget that you had those arms and those legs attached to that body. You can just allow them to go loose and limp and slack, just like the arms and legs on a rag doll. And perhaps you might even like to drift away from that body altogether. And just be the essence of yourself. Like a breath floating on the wind. Just allowing the wind to gently drift you along into a further and further state of relaxation. And imagine drifting along in a gentle breeze, ebbing and flowing as that gentle breeze takes you. And the sun is warming the skin. It feels like a soft, warm blanket, gently wrapping around you. And this sun is made of pure relaxation. And as it wraps around you, feel it soothing those muscles, sending the mind to a sleepy place and bringing to you a deep sense of peace and comfort. And with each breath, it feels good to let go a little more and just let relaxation happen. And you can be curious about how deeply relaxed you can go. And in a beautiful, deep, relaxing space, you can use the power of your imagination. Or perhaps you might just like to sense or feel, but use that now. Imagine that you're in a beautiful, peaceful forest. The sunlight filters through the trees, creating a dappled pattern on the forest floor. And as the breeze picks up, you gently hear the rustle of the leaves and the distant sound of a babbling brook. And as you walk through this forest, you feel the soft ground beneath your feet. Each step taking you into deeper relaxation. And as you are here walking through this beautiful, peaceful forest, in this deeply relaxed state, imagine that you're standing at a crossroads. One path leads to old habits, and the other leads to healthy, mindful choices. And as you stand here, you feel a sense of control and empowerment. You know you have the power to choose the right path, the one that leads to health and well-being. The path on the left is the old food addiction ways, using food to avoid feeling emotions. The path on the right is the well-balanced you, processing emotions and not needing food to soothe you anymore. And you have the choice now, standing at this crossroads, knowing that you will choose the right path that's for you. Picture yourself now walking confidently down the right path. The path where food becomes your necessary fuel and no longer the way that you choose to manage your emotions. Notice now, as even you walk down this path, you feel that sense of self growing stronger and stronger with every step. You're standing taller. Your stride becomes firmer with each and every step, one step at a time. You're changing habits and behaviors and beliefs around food addiction. You now know that it was a way of self-soothing. You now find healthy ways to manage your emotions. You no longer need food or any other crutch to cope with daily choices. And as you stand here, feel a sense of control and empowerment. You know that you have the power to choose the path, the right path for you that leads to health and well-being. Picture yourself walking confidently down the path of healthy choices. Each step takes you further and further away from the old habits, the old food addiction. As it gets further and further away from your mind, the more steps you take down the right path. And the more and more you walk down that path, you can see a clearing up ahead. And in this clearing, you can see a table set with a variety of healthy, nourishing foods. These foods represent your commitment to taking care of your mind and body. And as you're in this clearing, feeling comfortable and relaxed, I want you to find a nice place to relax that body down. Maybe in the long grass, feeling comfortable and relaxed. And look back up at the clouds in the sky, gently moving along with the breeze. And perhaps as you're there, you might like to daydream. Daydream and visualize a situation where normally you would feel challenged. And that old food addiction would kick in. But I want you to notice, instead of following old habits, you see yourself taking a nice deep breath in, grounding yourself in the present moment, reminding yourself that old habits are not the solution, but rather a way forward to nourishing your body. You find other ways to manage your challenges, such as talking to a friend, taking a walk, or practicing mindfulness. And imagine as you're laying back there, looking up at the clouds, that they are all toolboxes filled with different tools to help you manage challenges. And each tool represents a healthy coping strategy. Tools like deep breathing, meditation, exercise, journaling. There is no limit to the creation in your mind. And each time you face a challenge, you can reach into these toolboxes and use one of these tools to help you cope in a healthy way. And each of these clouds represents different toolboxes. So go ahead, imagine or get a sense or a feeling of reaching up and grabbing those clouds with all those toolboxes and placing them in your mind so you can access them whenever you want. Reach up and grab as many as you can. Grab all the tools and place them in your mind, because you are in control of your actions. Each day, you find it easier and easier to choose healthy ways to manage your life. You feel empowered and proud of your choices. You deserve to feel good. You deserve to be healthy. And you deserve to live a life free from old cycle of old habits. Each healthy choice you make reinforces your strength and determination. And tonight, when you go to bed at a time that is right and natural for you, any dreams that you'll have will be of a learning nature and positive. And when you wake in the morning, you'll awaken knowing something's changed, and you'll be surprised that this relaxed feeling still remains with you. You feel this sense of empowerment inside. You look forward to whatever it is you're going to do for the rest of the day, knowing that today and every day is the first day of the rest of your life. And every day, in every way, it gets better and better. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And when I say 5, your eyes will be wide open, wide awake, fully aware, back in the room, with all the positive feelings and suggestions we've discussed today. 1, starting to become aware of your surroundings. 2, feeling the energy return to your body and your system, cells and organs. 3, taking a deep breath in, feeling refreshed and alert. 4, beginning to move your fingers and toes and stretching out gently, feeling all that energy return to your body and feeling so positive. And 5, eyes wide open, wide awake, fully aware, feeling wonderful, relaxed and in control.